So the opportunity, as I mentioned, is to try to get away from passwords, and biometrics is going to be one of the next steps to get there. We are optimizing for fingerprint biometrics. Now, we've made investments in Windows 8 that will make it better for other options, but those other options are very difficult, right? Facial recognition with a camera, even a high-resolution camera, is not secure enough. We need something more along the lines of Kinect-type technology that can detect liveness, three-dimensional types of views to really make a camera work, and that doesn't fit inside a laptop. So the best choice with what we can do today is with a fingerprint technology, and there's capacitive readers are going to be the technology choice to be a touch, and it should take less than a second to recognize the imprint. It should be able to detect the difference between the imprint of someone who's dead, as this one is. This is actually a fingerprint as it looks when somebody is deceased, versus one that's alive, right? So moisture in your body actually changes the way a fingerprint looks. And liveness detection also has many other ways of analyzing the liveness of an individual, electrocardiograms, moisture. There's a bunch of other types of ways to analyze it. So this is an example of a reader. These type of readers, at least the touch surface in the middle, you're going to see those added to actual devices. And I have one here that I can show you here in a minute. The next thing is we've made sure that all authentication experiences, regardless of where you're at, in the browser, in sign-in for Windows, VPN, wherever the authentication needs to happen, 100% of those can be take advantage of a biometric verification. We've also added the ability to do what we're calling touch to buy. So when you go to the Windows Store or Xbox Live, you'll be able to use your biometric identity as a way to verify the purchase. So we're now seeing it in e-commerce. So let's do a couple of quick demos, and I'll show you kind of what the new experiences on a Windows 8.1 device looks like. So what we have here is a device. It's a prototype device that was sent to us for fingerprint cards. We have Charles Ning from Fingerprint Cards actually here, and he'll join us at Q&A if we have any questions on it. But this is a prototype device, and what we really want to show you is the touch surface, which it's kind of hard to tell exactly what it looks like. I wonder if I can bring it into the camera a little closer, get it to autofocus. There's not enough light, but basically you get the idea. What we're looking at here is about a 10 by 10 sensor, so it's very, very small. So it's not much bigger than the fingerprint readers that you have that are swiped, just a little bit bigger, and they can be down to about 9.6 by 9.6 millimeters. So these are very tiny, and they can be put anywhere on a device. And so we'll see that touch sensor added to laptops, tablets, keyboards, all-in-one devices, all the places you'd expect, you'll see this technology arriving there. Now, typically, this is a very, very expensive part, and the cost of these are going to be dramatically less because for the first time, touch technology will be delivered at scale. It's not going to be in the hundreds of thousands. It's going to be in the hundreds of millions, and so it's going to drive down the cost. So a device like this is very expensive today, but it's going to be affordable in the devices you buy down the road.